What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Farm Manager 2021. Back on the farm where we have been trying to maintain a bit of balance for production and resources needed to keep production going. So at the end of the last episode, we threw down a bunch of oil factories and some more mills to be able to keep up with the increasing demand of wheat flour and rye flour. So we threw down the factories thinking that we will have enough to kind of keep up with this, with the bakeries that's going on over here. Now, our rye is doing relatively well. The wheat, on the other hand, has slowly started increasing. And that is due to the fact that I had to throw down a third wheat mill to be able to keep up. And I did have to go ahead and buy some initial wheat to kind of make sure that we kind of offset that little deficit that we were in. And as far as the oil factories go, we keep running out of sunflowers. This is the second time I've been watching it closely. This is the second time that we've ran out of sunflowers. So what we're going to need to do is the first thing is to go ahead and throw down another field somewhere over here in this vicinity. Also, this is the second time, it's the second year that's come around, and I think we've actually had a field over here that's died. So we kind of need to look into this first, and to make sure that we have enough personnel over here and the equipment, I'm going to throw down another house over on this side, and then hire maybe like 2 more drivers to be able to get the work and stuff done over here. And preferably it's going to be the people who are good at planting and driving. So I think we're lacking in maybe a few personnel. So let's go ahead and let's throw down a new house, worker house. There we go. Let's throw down a new one right here, get that built, and then get some workers in to be able to help with this area. We currently have 8 tractors over here. And all the tractors are actually out. Where are you going? All right, you're going somewhere. And that's the thing. I don't know where the heck that guy is going. I kind of want them all to stay in this area. And I think that's probably one of the biggest issues that we're probably seeing here is that they have to go really, really far to go and grab something. And then they're coming back over here. So probably that's why we're not getting a lot of our work done on majority of these fields, because they're going off somewhere to go pick something up to come over and use on these fields here. So I kind of need to figure out what that is that you are going for. So go on, hurry up, head to where you're going so I can see. Speed it up just a bit. Oh, you went to go get a sprayer from all the way over here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, maybe that's what the issue is. I might need to pull this back. So all of these look good. Yes. So maybe it was just this one that was the issue and why they were driving all the way over there. Now, they're not supposed to leave because we have enough stuff on this side where they can go out and do whatever they need to do. So now we have 10 people over here for 8 fields, which I'm thinking should be okay. I might need to throw down, I'm going to throw down one more garage, and it's just going to be one of these because I don't think I have enough space. So let's go ahead and let's build this. I'll put down another couple tractors over here and hoping that this should be able to solve the problem that we're having on this side. All right. If we're using a combine and a trailer to pick up the resources, then that's 2 people on a field. So we might need some extra workers over here. So that's probably a good thing. And it looks like the wheat flour is starting to increase now. I've been looking at this for a little bit. That's actually pretty good. So what we want to do for this episode as well is to sort out the sunflower issue that we're having. And then also we did throw down some more, if you guys can see off in the distance over here, we did throw down some more tractors and stuff over here for another set of orchards on this side. We haven't gotten a harvest from this yet. All of the money that we have here has really come from the orchards on this side here. I did kind of allocate some of the tractors in different areas and move them around a bit. So I got rid of some of the garages that we had over here and only dropped this down to 3 tractors. So 3 tractors on this side, 3 tractors over on the other side. And this is just a test for this first year, just to kind of see how everything operates and if everything is actually good. So I'm going to leave that there. This building, I'm going to say, yep, you guys come in there, and then you guys need to come in at around the same time as well. So I put that there, and I want you to be all 12 because we're going to need it. So this section over here for these orchards is when we build up the juice factories, we're not running into the issue of being short of the resource to put into the factory to make the product that we need to make more money. So this is just a preemptive thing here. This one, we've been selling everything that we have, and I kind of need to head inside of the trade, go down to here, and we'll say we'll take off the sale for a majority of this stuff as well for now. We don't want to sell anything. We just want to hoard all of the orchard fruits that we are going to get, and we're going to keep them in-house. If we're going to change anything, I'm going to say change this to when we have over 50,000, because I don't know, based on how long it takes for the fruits to actually come in, I want to make sure that we are good, right? So let's say 50,000. I'm not sure if this is actually going to work, but we're going to do it. So 50,000 for now. If we need to drop it down later on, then we should be perfectly fine to do so. Once we start pulling this stuff in, if we have over 50K in the fruits, then we should be able to sell it and make some more profit off of it. And if we don't, we need more, which more than likely, I'm thinking that we probably will. Once they start coming in, we probably will need more than 50K to be able to keep up with all the factors. So for the sunflowers, that's the next thing that we need to tackle. So this oil factory here needs a lot of sunflowers to be able to keep everything running. We're going to need to throw down a second field for sunflowers, and I'm going to throw it right here, leaving a gap on either side and getting the maximum size field over here. So let's get the sunflower in. We put down another house right here just to be able to pull in more people, to be able to drive more of the tractors and stuff to get stuff done over here relatively quickly, because these guys here are the same ones that are actually coming over here and doing everything on the grass field that we have. So I had to expand out everything. So I'll kind of keep an eye on this just to kind of see what's what. And this one, oh, you're growing already, so that's awesome. This is being cultivated. I really do need all of this stuff being cultivated beforehand. So I might have to throw down another cultivator. Having only one cultivator for 5 fields is not going to be... Oh, we have 2. We have 2 cultivators. That might be okay. Yeah, that might be okay. The tractors, we have a decent amount of tractors over here, so we should be fine. If I need to throw down more, I will. So sunflowers have been taken care of. The workers over here, we did hire the 2. I'm going to get in another tractor or another 2 tractors over here. I think the combines for now should be fine, but I think having one more tractor over here might be what we need. So I'm going to get probably 2 for now. So 2 extra tractors. If we need them, we have them over here. Plus we have 2 extra workers inside of this building. If we need them, they should be able to, what field? You guys are already working. Do we have anyone that's idle over here? Yes, we do. We have 4 people idle over here already. That's perfectly fine. All right, so let's leave them to do what they're doing. This field is still being taken care of. Everything over here looks good. All right, so what are these warnings that we're having? The deer and the sunflower. Okay, yep. The deers are always going to be a problem. All right, so all of these orchards will be done in 140 days. And to prepare for all of this, we want to get down the juice factories for the production that we're going to be using the orchards for. So technically, we have gotten all the mills. So we're producing every single resource in the mills. We have the smokehouse. I think we do need one more smokehouse, but once we, let me just double check that. We have 2. Yep, we will need one more because the smokehouse does, we're not doing the cows and we're not doing the chickens. We're just doing the pigs, the fish, and the plums. The cows and the chickens, we're going to leave them out. We're not going to smoke them for now because the chicken coops that we have here, even though we have a ton of these guys here, we're not making any money from the ducks or the turkeys or anything else here. And if we butcher the chickens, we can sell the excess chicken meat. Plus, we're getting smoked chicken meat out of this as well. Let's go into the trade. And if we're saying that we want to buy some turkey meat, how much does turkey meat cost? 3,000, right? Compared to chicken, 4,000. Oh yeah. What about, let's see the ducks. All right, so the ducks are a little bit more expensive than the chickens. Let's see the geese, 3,000. Okay, so right now I'm still favorable for the chickens than any other thing. And the quails. Oh, okay. Now, the quails do give me a lot of eggs as well, right? The quail eggs sell for 1,000 for 100 kilograms, and the chicken, let's just double check this. Chicken eggs, oh, wow. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the goose, the ducks, and the turkeys to start producing some more quails. I think that's the best thing to do. And then we can probably get away with having the 4 chicken coops here produce to use them to slaughter, maybe. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's sell all of these guys out of here. Now I want to make sure that let's run the game on. I want to make sure that the buckwheat, so let's go to trade. Let's get the buckwheat. And I'm going to increase this to say sell when we're over 5,000. Yeah, when we're over 5,000, you can sell. I want to make sure that we're feeding them enough buckwheat and we're good. You know what? Make this, yeah, let's leave it at 5,000 for now. All right, so all of these guys should be good. Food should be coming in. It means that we're now doing more apples over here, but that should be fine. That should be fine, hopefully. So we're up to 13,000. I think we should probably sell a lot of the rye flour that we have. Don't keep too much of it. So the rye flour, oh, I have it set to sell over 15,000. Okay. 15,000 might be a little bit too much. So let's drop this down to 10,000 instead. And we will do the same thing for the wheat. Because it seems like we are now good. We have wheat flour to say sell over 20. I think 10,000 should be perfectly fine. As long as we're keeping 10,000 wheat flour in, we should be good. There we go. I want to start putting down the factory. So we have a ton of money. Irrigation and everything over here has already been implemented. That's perfectly fine. We have, it's still 11.6 million. Now, for these juice factories that we have, I want to place down, leave a space there. So that way we can run that road straight down the side if we need to. But let's place down 1. And we'll leave a space in between and we'll come over on this side because we won't be able to do anything else in the middle anyways. We'll do 2. Rotate this around. Let's get in here to kind of see how close we can get this. For now, we only need 4 of these. And I'm trying to make sure that I have more than enough space over here, because I'm thinking it takes 8 of these guys, right? So we have the apples, the cherries, the strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, the pears, the plums, and the apricots. Yes, so I'm going to need 8 of these food processing factories. Plus, I'm going to need to put down a warehouse, which we have a warehouse right here, which should be fine. But if we can get a warehouse over here, that'd be even better. So what I'm going to do, I could put them up like this, and then that would definitely be able to get everyone in. Let's run this road over here. Maybe if I drop this back by 1, I should be able to get these in, right? So 1 here, and we'll come as far over as we possibly can, which is going to be over there. And we'll place another one in right here, right? So the 5th one, oh, we didn't need to rotate that. It came in the right way. We'll put you here. And now this one, we should, all right, there we go. Should be able to drop this right here if we need to. So that's good. Let's get a road ran over here. And we're going to need to put this road right along this side like that. So that's all connected. This can come up here and be connected up to that side as well. Okay. Oh, run the game. We need some power over here. We are going to need some houses over here as well. That's the kind of the reason why I left this section here open as well. But let's get the house. And I should be able to have one house that's, oh, wait. Do we have space over here? Nope, you are full. And I think all of these other houses over here should all be filled up as well. So plop those 2 down, get everything here built. Let's get the power and everything situated. We'll place you here and connect you up to that. All right. So now all of these should be powered and ready to go. So they need 4 people to start. We don't really have anything, so I'm not going to put anyone in here yet. I'm going to wait until we actually get closer to the time when we actually need them. Now, we have all of this over here. We're utilizing majority of the spots. Let's go to our buy more land. We do have a big area over here, but let's grab this plot of land over there. We're going to put the rest of our farms over here for the blackcurrant and for the strawberries, raspberries, and that kind of stuff on this side. All right. So let's start getting this laid out, and we're going to keep with the same style of farm to get the maximum size of all the fields that we're going to need. Let's start off. Head in here. We need to have the black currant. I'm going to give you this one. We'll need strawberries, right? This over here, we will need raspberries. There we go. All right, so that's these 3. Are there any other type of fruits that we really need? So we have, I think we will need more than 1 black currant field. So we're yielding 77,000 and we need 12,000 units. Oh, 200. Man, that's really expensive. That is very, very expensive. I could grow the cucumbers over here. It doesn't really give me a lot of money. 78 days. Are these picked by hand? Yeah, I don't think these are harvested. So let's head in here. The heads, and let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything for cucumbers. This is just chopped to make silage. Yeah, so the cucumbers are harvested by hand. Not enough hemp. Wait, we ran out of hemp. Really? I'm not worried about this stuff here. It's just the hemp I'm really worried about, to see that we just ran out of hemp. Wow. Okay, let's get 15,000. Oh, 15,000 of the hemp in. 76K, that's fine. Let's buy up some hemp so that everything can continue going along. Okay. So let's head back in here and kind of see what we can get. So we have the cucumbers that we can plant. We have the gooseberries. There's gooseberries. So we can get this as well. Let's grab the gooseberries. Let's go over on here. And we have gooseberries. We have everything else. We don't have any peas, but I think the peas, we need to have a combine to be able to do that. So we have the raspberries, pumpkins. Ooh. The pumpkins would have to be harvested by hand. And so would the... We would need tomatoes, and we would need watermelons. Oh boy. So let's get watermelons. We don't use watermelons in anything else. The gooseberries, I don't think we use in anything else, but I think these other three, I can replant them up here. So let's go the black currant berries. Let's go with come on. Let's go with raz because we're gonna use this in another production. And then the other one is strawberries. There. Okay. So that should be fine. 2 fields of each, which I think should be more than okay. Now let's get all the buildings and everything laid out to how we're going to need it. So, uh-oh. I don't like when I hear stuff popping up like that because that means something is going off the deep end. Do you all take the same planter? Please all take the same planter. Yes. Yes, they do. Ah, of course not. Of course not. All right. So I think that's it. I think that's all we need for everything over here. We have the planters. We have the chest trailers. The only other thing is just going to be the workers, which oh yeah, we're going to need some workers right away. We have the rest of everything finishing up over here. The tractors are going out to finish plowing up the rest of these fields. Fertilizing and everything is happening, but it looks like we are probably going to have to call this an episode here. Hopefully in the next episode, everything will be done and then ready to grow. And then we can go ahead and start getting down the remainder of our factories. So we do have these factories over here that are finished. We have the smokehouse that needs to be staffed. So we just have to get the amount of people to place in here to be able to get all of this done. That's good. Harvesting is starting to happen. I think how close are we to start getting? All right, we have 60 days, so we have 2 months left before we can actually start pulling in the fruits for these factories over here. So what I am going to do, I'm going to actually start. No, I'm not going to, but let's go ahead and select the production of what we're going to be doing. You're going to be doing apple juice. You're going to be doing the cherry juice. This one here is going to be doing, we don't have the strawberries or the raspberries or any of this stuff yet. So we're going to, oh no. So I said that this was pears. These are actually gooseberries. Okay. All right. So you're going to be doing plums. And you are going to be doing the apricots. Okay, so the pears don't really get used in anything. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Yeah, 2 months left. We're just gonna go and start cracking through the remainder of this stuff. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the harvest in, and then we can start producing something before we wrap it up. Yeah? No. So let me go ahead and see if there's anyone in here, because I know at the time when I do need them, I'm not going to be able to find any workers. And I'm going to have, I'm just going to be pulling in people who have some endurance. Oh, we are starting to get apple juice out of here. I forgot we had apples in stock. So they're pulling the apples out of oh no, that's not good. They're pulling apples out of my apple stockpile that I had. That is not good. I'm going to run out of apples to feed my animals. All right, so hopefully we start getting the sunflowers in relatively soon. Yeah, we have 17 days left on the sunflowers. No one has gone out. Oh, that's why. This needs to be the hemp. Yes, so do hemp, and let's get the irrigation and stuff set up for all of these fields. I think the rest of these should be good. Yes, okay. So we are fine. We're still sitting on 8 million. I think the farm has become very, very, very successful right now. Just want to get the rest of these finished out. Okay, so now all the buildings are fully staffed. I am just waiting for the harvest of the fruits to come in, and then we should be fairly good once all of that happens. We have 2 more months to actually go for fruits and stuff to come in. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap it up here. By the time we come back, we should be able to start seeing juices. Juices is already being produced over here for the apples. The other 3 are not producing anything. This one I don't. I thought this was for the pears, but it's not. It's for the gooseberries. And by the time we come back, we should have some more juice factories ready, fields for the gooseberries, the blackcurrant, and all of that stuff over on this side. Why are you out of food? What are you looking for? You're missing apples, right? Yes. I think we are now completely out of apples. Yeah, we are now completely out of apples because all of it is going to my factory. Didn't plan that out very nicely. So you know what? You guys do not get apples on your menu anymore. Let's take this off for them. Take off the apples. We'll just have to do with whatever we have right here. Has stuff over here started being planting? What's going on? Organic, fertilized? No, it's not being planted. Why? Okay, planter is heading out. Okay, so I guess the seeds and everything just came in. Okay. All right, so we'll run the game on. Hopefully when we come back for the next episode, everything should be fine. If we need to fine tune anything, we will fine tune it, but we're just going to go speed along. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment. And if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And until next time. All right, everyone. So with that, I'm going to call this an episode here. Hopefully we'll get the orchards in. All right, everyone. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode here. We are producing the apple juice, and by the next episode, we should have the harvest of the rest of our orchards in, where we should get the other 3 factories up and running. The gooseberries and all the blackcurrant and all of that should be finished as well. So we will place down the other factories that we need. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell to get notified of when new content get posted to the channel. And until next time, everyone, big up on yourself.